So before I say what I really want to say, I just want to acknowledge that the refs are terrible, bro. That is not no first down. I don't care what nobody says, bro. You could bring the chains on the field. That is not no first down. They just waved it off and didn't even question it. Then on top of that, you not about to sit up here and tell me this is not a delay of game. They should have threw the flag, bro. That's not fair. You can't be doing this in the playoffs. We need quality officiating, bro. I'm not even a Bills fan, but I understand where they coming from now when they said the refs was cheating a little bit, man. Now, yesterday, the reason why the Bills lost the game is because they did not play all 4 quarters of football, bro. Think about it. The first half, they played some good football, bro. They had a 13-0 lead at half because Josh Allen was playing good, Devin Singletary was playing good, and guys were stepping up. And most importantly, their defense was playing good. But in the second half, things began to go in a different direction. In my opinion, the Bills found their way, depending on their defense too much, to win the game. They was up 16 points after kicking a 3-pointer in the third quarter. But you got to think about it like this. Their defense was good enough to hold the Texans to 0 points all the way up until 1 minute and 33 seconds left. But the Bills have to do their part on offense in the second half. And they weren't able to do that because Josh Allen played bad. In the second half, Josh Allen really struggled with decision making and ball security. He fumbled the ball, which cost them a whole possession. Then later in the game, he threw a backwards lateral pass that became a fumble. They recovered it though and instead lost some yards. Then on top of that, he threw a jump ball in double coverage to a fullback. These are the type of decision makings I'm talking about. That is foolishness, bro. Then on top of that, he almost threw about at least 3 interceptions last night in the second half. And then on top of that, he also just became less accurate. He messed up a lot of valuable plays that could have helped move the ball and helped them get points on the board. But in Josh Allen's defense, throughout the whole game, some of those inaccurate passes could have been caught. For instance, it was a pass that was thrown to Duke Williams on the sideline. He looked like he caught the ball, but the defender knocked it out of his hand. An elite receiver or a better possession receiver with some good hands could have caught that pass. Then you look earlier in the game when he threw the ball to John Brown. He was inside the 10-yard line as well, catching the ball, but he did not get his feet in bounds. He didn't even try, if you ask me, bro. A receiver like Odell, Jarvis, Julio, Hopkins, etc. Those guys would have caught the ball and they would have had awareness of where they were, and they would have had the concentration to get both feet in bound, and that would have been a catch, and they would have been in scoring position, bro. It's the simple plays like that where it's the quarterback's fault, but as well, the receivers got to step up and do their part. So John Brown, you need to get in the lab. But, that's pretty much the gist of the game. They lost because they lost control, and the Texans, they came back and won the game. I really give props to the Texans because it's not easy to score 19 unanswered points, go into OT and still win in the playoffs, bro. Deshaun Watson really played his ass off. They caught momentum and they never looked back, bro. That man worked wonders for this offense, bro. Something he's been doing all year, and when he does that, he gives them a high probability of winning, and they cashed in yesterday. So good props to the Texans. Outside of cheating, they did their thing. They earned the win. And, the Bills going forward, they just need to get better, man. Josh Allen, don't get mad at him. He's only a second-year quarterback. He was on the road in the playoff game, bro. He still played pretty good if you want to keep it real. He still, in the second half, had some good moments to even help the Bills force OT, man. So don't get all bad on him. Josh Allen's going to be okay. But the Bills just have to do a better job at surrounding him with talent. Get him some better wide receivers. Develop that tight end or get him another one. Work on the defense as well. Everything can help this team get better than what they were this year because they have had some quick growth over the few years. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the game. Let me know some things I missed. Let me know everything. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more content coming soon.